Hi, welcome back to my channel. I just want to show you what I have been working in. So I did the whole Junk Journal January 2025 challenge and kind of pushed myself to get that done, and I don't know, just kind of needed a break from making videos and doing a little something for myself. I did start a February journal. Really was being called to do some painting, and so I just I've been making videos of what I've been painting. I just haven't been posting because I just really needed a little break. Trying to keep up with the posting every day is a bit much for me, and I knew it would be, but I had to challenge myself to do it, and I did. And now we are in February. Well, only 2 days left, but anyways, this is what I've been working on in February, and I did start a junk journal because, like I said, in January I had these journals I made up last year to have for every month, and I think maybe that's a little ambitious too, but anyways, that's all right. I started another junk journal, which I have been doing some painting and doodling in, and just a little bit of collage. I haven't really gotten very far with it because time and energy, and it is what it is. It's life. Anyway, so this is the cover. I painted this with just acrylic paints. Did some little stenciling and just making some marks, and used a marker to write in the date. And I wanted to make this more about not just Valentine's Day as per se, because February and that's what we associate it with, but just love in general, love for each other, love for ourselves, and like self-care and doing stuff for ourselves, because we give so much of ourselves and we kind of forget about ourselves sometimes, and that's kind of what I wanted to make this journal about, and just showing some love to myself, so some kindness and taking time for myself. And this is, I haven't got very much done. I do have pieces ready to put in it. I just haven't had the time to work away at it, and I will probably keep working away at it into March. And yeah, anyway, so I had taken some pictures off of Pinterest, cut them out, using them in here, and I did cut out some, found some little pictures that were Valentine's associated. This I did with my Creative Sharpie markers and just doodled, and I might have had my Posca pens when I did this, I'm not sure, I just got them recently. So I really like this one. I think she's cute, and with the background, and I did some stamping. Oh, I made a little pocket there. I made a little pocket, and I put a little card in there. You make my heart happy, and that could be written on. And I just have my page. Okay, I did do some collaging on here. I cut this out of an old art book. I can't remember the name of the artist right off the top of my head. But anyways, I just love the picture of the couple, and kind of looks maybe like a wedding dress. I don't know. Anyways, I love that. I have some pictures I'm going to put in. Like I said, I haven't worked on it very much. I guess maybe that's it for that one. That's it for that one. Anyways, I have some things ready to go in. And I'm going to just keep working away at that. Show myself a little kindness and give myself a break. That, you know, it's alright that it's the end of February and I haven't gotten much done because I've kind of moved away from doing that and been doing some other things as well. Like this little journal that I made. And I have a video talking about this one already. So, and I made this one and painted the pages with acrylic paint, and I just have been doing some doodling in it. So that's what I've done so far in that one. It's just real small, quick, easy, something just give me a few minutes of creativity, and that's that. This book is an actual novel. Last year, because apparently I've been living under a rock, but anyways, I discovered that you could take textbooks, and people apparently have been doing this for years. I just, you know. Anyways, I moved away from art a little while and just kind of puttered away at it, and over the last couple years, I guess, I've really gotten back into it and giving myself time to create and make things, and been watching a lot of videos, and discovered that people just take textbooks and make them into art journals. They alter them, take pages out, make pockets of the pages, which is a whole other video which I have coming. Really love doing that, and yeah, anyways, there's so much you can do. So I started this in the spring of 2024. I guess, I don't know, this is not an old book per se. I guess I don't have the page where it tells you the date anymore, but that's alright. I will eventually probably cover this. I just like that it was purple, so I don't know. I probably will cover it. Anyways, so last spring I took this book, and because I loved the purple cover, and at the time didn't think I would cover it, but now I probably will. Who knows? That's another story. And yes, okay, so you take pages out. This is all glued in. So you just rip pages out, and I probably didn't take much out, but because it's still quite full, I don't know now how many pages I took out in between, maybe 4 or 5 in between, and then I took some PVA glue and I glued pages together so that they were thicker, and have been working in it a little bit. It does crinkle a little bit. That doesn't matter to me now. The thing I don't like is seeing the pages where I ripped out. I have since learned to cover those, but anyways, that doesn't matter at the moment, because this is just for me. This is somewhere for me to come and to play and to do whatever I want. I love the paper in it. Like I said, it's not an old book, but the paper is really great for painting in, and so I've been using this as an art journal. And I did a little stenciling with modeling paste, tried to do a little collaging. It's just somewhere for me to come and experiment and play and do whatever I want. It doesn't matter if it turns out, it doesn't matter when it gets finished. This is watercolors. I thought that was really a cool effect. Most of this I have just used acrylic paint, and when I have extra paint left over from doing something else, I just come in and throw that on a page so I can use that paint up. So I still have quite a bit to go in it, and I've just been playing around. This is what I've been doing this month for the most part. Just kind of playing in this, and I have another one here below, just doing some little painting. So that's one of the other journals, and then this one is just from the dollar store. I wanted to just see what I could use to paint on. You know, I see people using the composition notebooks. That's going to be my next little experiment when I get these filled up, is to try one of them. And just wanted to challenge myself to using whatever, to use stuff I have. 2025 is using stuff I already have. So that is something I wanted to do. So this is just a book from the dollar store. I don't know, it's and I wanted the bigger space to work on too. It's about 13.5 by 10. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know the exact measurements. That's just the cover. Of course, the pages aren't quite that big. But anyways, the paper is thin, but not real thin. It's not paper thin. It's I don't know what weight it would be. It's kind of a mixed media type. It is a sketchbook, but I love the big surface to work on, and just challenging myself to use something different besides canvas. And yeah, anyway, so still lots of page, because I just started this. I started this for January with my intentions of what I want for 2025 as far as feelings, and you know, trying to shed a little light into the world. So yes, I made this the end of December is when I started this. You are never too old to set another goal and to dream another dream, from C.S. Lewis. And I just set some intentions I would like to have for this year. And then I've just been using acrylic paint and markers and just doing some painting and doodling and a little bit of stenciling and just whatever comes to mind, just making marks and dots. That really seems to be my thing at the moment, with circles and flowers and mandala type shapes, and just doing whatever. So being perfectly imperfect. And as you can see, the pages aren't very thick, as like this I did with a Sharpie permanent marker, the outline. So yes, it bleeds through, but it does cover up, I think. I think it'll be alright, because I painted this, you could see through, and I painted. So anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at for this year so far, what I've been working at. And like I said, I have some videos coming up. I just wanted to show you what I've been working in, and that you can use anything to be creative. You don't have to buy expensive journals. If it's just something you want to take a few minutes to doodle and create and play in, you just go to the dollar store, get yourself a notebook and some markers. You can buy Sharpies at the dollar store now too, and just play. You paints, you can get paints from the dollar store, paint brushes, and just let yourself play and discover what you like, and yeah, move on from there. Like, you know, save some money and invest in something that you really want to get later on. Like, I bought Posca pens this year. I looked at them and looked at them and looked at them. They're a little pricey, and I bought a set of white ones because I just love the effect of using the white marker and to do some doodling with, and I wanted it to be able to stand out on my paint and my colors. So I did invest in just a set of white and a set of black, so of different paint tip ends. So that's something I have bought for myself this year. These all have different, they're different size, the end of them, tip, whatever, I guess. So the black ones are the exact same. And I did buy the Sharpie Creative markers. I just love these. Anyway. And so yeah, it's just something, you know. And like I said, this is literally made out of a cardboard box. Watercolor paper I already have. And this paper is from a textbook that I ripped up and used to paint on. Stuff I already had. This is a calendar from, I guess I don't have the date on here. Anyways, it's from a few years ago. And I used that, and papers I already had in my stash to make that with. And then I'm just been using stuff that I find. And this was a book I had, and I used it to make a journal with. So yeah, and if you already have stuff in your stash, then, you know, use it. I've been trying to make 2025 about using what I already have instead of buying more. I have a lot of art supplies that don't get used on a daily basis, and I've just decided that, you know, I'm going to start making some things and using stuff up. So yeah, before I go and buy more. So that is a little bit about what 2025 looks like for me, I guess. Anyways, creating in these journals and just letting my mind wander and do what it wants to do. So yeah, so I have some painting videos coming up, and I'll be working away at this little journal. And I want to make some more altered books with the pockets. That's something I have coming up as well. So, alright, enough of my rambling on. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you find some time in your day to try and make something creative, and just use whatever you've got and take a few minutes for yourself. Show yourself some love. And if you want to subscribe, I would really love that. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for what I have coming up. Thanks for watching. Bye.